G'day everybody, welcome to Model 3. I'm on Memory Road heading southbound on my regular commute home. Model 3 software is now 2020.36. So the point of this video is to compare and contrast, as they say, the buzzwords, to any differences between this edition and the previous edition. One thing I have noticed already since starting this trip is when you're singing your lungs out to Bette Midler at a set of lights, like as green, the volume drops, the car bing, as per the chime, and the volume ramps up again. Now that's one of my little pet hates with autopilot. So when you're driving, listening to music really loud and you're singing along and you turn autopilot on or off for whatever reasons, the volume drops. And it drops significantly too, for a reasonable amount of time, annoyingly long amount of time. I wish there was a way to stop that. Elon, I like listening to music, I'm sure you do too. I mean Grimes and all, come on. Okay, we've still got the usual stopping for traffic control, it's a red light, I'm not going to touch a thing. Okay, because I'm not at the front line of traffic, I don't think it'll give me the green light chime when the light goes green. No, it didn't. So the light's now green. It's showing up here as green. Now stops traffic control. Do an usual confirmation thing. Tap the throttle, let it know we're moving, and off we go. I like you through the magic of editing. You don't have to sit through the boring bits like I do. Okay, as mentioned earlier, there's two things I'm looking for specifically. How it handles the single lane road corners that are well below the posted speed limit, and also how many times you have to confirm it's a green light when it sees things like red turn arrows. I know in the previous iterations of the software that need constant confirmation that light is green when there's two arrows. Quite annoying, and it would go through the green light and still show the red line on the bottom of the screen here, even though the light's green. So I want to see if there's any improvements in that. Okay, traffic control 100 metres, tap to confirm. There's no red arrows, so I should be fine with this one. We'll see how it goes. Showing you the single confirmation. It's got the green line now on the screen. It's hard to tell if that's an improvement because the traffic is unusually heavy today. They handle that fine, just the one confirmation. So anyway, 80 kilometres of boring nothingness now for the next 5-10 minutes. Edit. Good podcast, this one. Okay, this is normally a tricky spot. Lane splits. Which ways are going to go today? Left or right? Place your bets. Place your bets. We're heading for the centre and whoop, going to the right. Oh, it's not so violent now. It usually really jumps back into that lane, but oh well. So did you guess correctly? Ah, new roadwork. Okay, this is new. It's tracking fine. No lines marked. Seems to be doing okay. I'm assuming it's they're using those white reflectors. No cones. Come on. Where's all the cones? It's roadworks. There's be cones everywhere. 30 degrees for crying out loud. It's not like 4 days past into winter. What's going on? Stopping for traffic control in 100 metres for roundabout. That's normal. Seems to be working fine. I don't know why it's changing from yellow to red to the blue though. That's kind of weird. It stopped a bit far back than I would have liked. But anyway. About the roundabout. Okay, interesting parts. We're now on, I think it's Devonshire Road it's called. 70 km/h zone, single lane, rural street. Typical rural. Bloody hell, I can't talk today. Typical rural road. Lane markings in the centre, nothing on the edge. Autopilot seems to work fine. Up here there's like a 30 degree or 45 degree corner, which would used to go through the corner at the marked speed limit at 70, but on the exit of the corner it would slow right down to like 40 km an hour. Really, I don't know why it slowed down after the corners, but it did. So we'll see how it goes. Does this? Okay, hands on the wheel. Okay, not bad. Only down to 67 km an hour. Previously it would slow down to about down to like 40 km an hour on the exit of the corner, which is really annoying. Small little kink in the road here. No dramas there, full speed. Ran a little bit wide though. But yeah, a big improvement already. No. Okay, again, 45 km an hour, 90 degree corner. It's actually more than 90 degrees. It goes around about 100 degrees. Normally the car would slow to like 45 km an hour like that sign suggests, or even slower, which is really frustrating. See how it does it today. So we're slowing down now. We've got a car behind me I'm aware of, so I've got to be careful of that. It's running a bit wide, but it's not slowing down that much. Okay, that's acceptable. It's quite a big improvement actually, yes. Happy with that. Big improvement there, that's good. The guy behind me thinks I'm going a bit slow around the corner, but It's his problem, not mine. 2 more corners to go. These ones are 90 degrees. Again, signposted 45 k's an hour. And again, previously the car would have slowed to the recommended posted sign of about 45 k's an hour or less, which was annoying. So we'll see how it goes this time. So there's been an accident here, unfortunately. Jesus. Someone didn't see somebody turning. Human pilots, what can you do? Okay, approaching the corner here, 45 km an hour recommended signposted corner. Touch the word, let it know I'm still watching. Slowing down to 658, 56, 55. It's a vast improvement. Centered in the lane, yeah, it's a bit wide on the exit, but not too bad. Pretty good. I'm happy with that. It's an obvious and a substantial step up on these corners. And it didn't accelerate rapidly to 70 between the gaps too, which is another good thing. Again, slowing to a reasonable speed around the corner, rolling with the traffic. On the exit, and back up to posted speed limit. Big improvement for the 2020.36 upgrade. Now onto Bringelly Road and the numerous large intersections with the red turn arrows and green lights. This normally does cause some confusion for traffic control awareness. Okay, welcome to the Bringelly Road, the 80 km an hour road that is still marked in the software as 60 kilometers an hour, unfortunately. Still hasn't changed, as you can see here. It's been quite some time now this road's been in 80 zone. I was hoping this update would have brought about the speed sign recognition. Sadly not, so I've still got to deal with this 60-80 thing. Great run over the gravel, thank you buddy. Thank God for PPF. Okay, traffic control aware and a boom. We've got the 1. Okay, we've got the 1. So see the red lights? Yes, do it again. Okay, it's going through this time. I've got my hand on the stick ready, and I might do it on the other side of the intersection here the second time. No, okay. That could be one off. I'm not sure if that's an improvement or not. Something with traffic control, 100 metres, yes. He's now a green light, so I can hit the confirm. It's green again. Confirm again. See? No, the red arrow is a red arrow, not a... Yeah, still doing the same thing. There's no improvement there. It doesn't appear to be anyway. As it still was confused by the red turn arrows, unfortunately. Okay, third intersection, red light. Stopping traffic control, not touching anything, because it's red. Light's gone green, confirm it's green, yes. Okay, what's it doing? It's like stopping the other side of the intersection, is it? No, okay. A slight improvement, I guess you could call it that. I wouldn't say it's a big one. But they're still taking multiple hits, multiple acknowledgements that it is green, rather than just the one. Like I said, I think it gets confused by the red turn arrows. It can't distinguish between the green light and the red turn arrow yet. Okay, stopping traffic control, heard the bing. Confirm it's green. Just the once. No red turn arrows. Okay. No red turn arrows. You confirm once, gives you the bing of green light, and off you go. This intersection has 2 red turn arrows and the green light, so we'll see what happens here. Confirm yes. Just once. Oh, there we go again. Oh, on the brakes hard. No. It is a red turn arrow. Okay, yep. So I can quite confidently say the red turn arrow problem still hasn't been resolved yet. I still can't distinguish between the red turn arrow and the green light, and therefore ask for secondary and tertiary and like up 4 or 5 sometimes to confirm it's a green light. No improvement there, unfortunately. Boom, green light. Yes, it's green, go. Okay, so in 2020-36, no real improvement on traffic light recognition. It still wants multiple confirmations when there's a red turn arrow, unfortunately. But I'm really impressed with the improvements on the single lane corners. That's gone really well. So now, as I'm approaching work, we'll run this again on the way home tonight with zero traffic through a lot more intersections. So, into the night. That's night shift done and dusted, and I am buggered, and we're entering onto the M5 westbound here at Heathgate Road, past this truck. So once you get past this truck, we'll see how the updates to autopilot work. We've navigated autopilot onto the M5 to Hume Highway exits. Crank up 100 k an hour, as the speed limit suggests. Okay. Confirm lane change, yes. When there's a car there, moved away. Okay, he's changing lanes, that's good. Feel confident, there's a car behind me, but we found it pretty alright, I guess. But let's see how it handles his, any changes to the Hume Highway exit up here. The light's pretty shit, so I might turn it on so you can see me better. How's that? There we go, hand on the wheel. It's giving it some weight. It is in a lane it can legally exit from. There we go, it's slowing down. 95, 94 km an hour. So I'm not a fan of it slowing down while still on the motorway. Down to 80 km an hour exit speed. No, it's not too bad. Okay, let's see how it handles coming up to this intersection now. Obviously he's not going to make it around the intersection, I'll take over then, but traffic control 100 metres, got a red light, stopping. Cool. Green light, navigate and autopilot disengaged. And it's not going to handle the corner, unfortunately, so I have to take over. Wow, some car making a lot of noise there with a shitty exhaust system. Nothing out of the ordinary. A boom, stopping for traffic control. It's actually pretty quiet. Stopping. I don't know why you're phantom braking. There's nothing around car and there's all greens. There's no red arrows. It's not asking for another confirmation. So. Oh, here we go. Apparently, Tesla Tom suggested if you sit behind here, let it stop for traffic control, the car will start to creep forward. I don't know if the car normally did that, but the car used to do that anyway. As the traffic moved forward, the car would move forward anyway. Or is he saying that even if traffic doesn't move forward, the car will still start to creep? I don't know. So let's find out what happens here. Not touching accelerator. There's a boom. I'm going to push the accelerator because it was going to stop at the red line. Okay. I wouldn't say it creeped forward, it did roll, but then it came to a stop. And I think that stop was because I hadn't confirmed it was a green light. Because it showed up as a red line there, as you can see on the screen. So, okay, I've noticed really no changes there. And to be honest with you, I've had a busy night at work, on the way home, it's late. And I don't think I'll bother continuing the rest of the video because I don't think there's anything new I can show you, to be honest. Because being this late at night, there's rarely any traffic, so I'm very unlikely going to get stuck behind another car at a set of lights to see if it works, especially 2 or 3 cars back. There's that bing again, the green light. I'm going to turn that off. Sure. Actually, I'll turn that off right now, to be honest. See if you can turn it off. Okay, autopilot. Green traffic light chimes off. Yes, you can turn it off while you're moving. Thank for that. So, for this video, I'll call it quits right here. If you got this far, thank you for watching. It's much appreciated. Definitely much appreciated. And I do have a longer road trip video in the works. It's taken me quite a while to edit up to the snow. So, look forward to that one coming soon. And don't forget to take care of yourselves, drive safe, and once again, thank you for watching. Bye. First up, M4 exit to Mamre Road. Normally it does this pretty well, so let's see how we go. Autopilot's on, as you can see. Indicate. Okay, nothing. Failure there. Take me to work. I'll tell you what though, turning navigate and autopilot on really makes a big difference, eh? That's why I didn't exit. Duh.